Hello, my name's James Eve Marler, part of the Pluto's Power team. I'm here with my friend Arek, and we're in Earl's Court with a very nice development that we've been doing recently. And he's here to tell you a little bit about the development and then can go on to tell you how you can be saving some money and organising the project better. So please, Arek, would you like to tell us a little bit more?
Yeah, this is the flat in Earl's Court, and the flat has the 2 floors. And we, in order to create a great space upstairs and downstairs, we had to support whole building. Mm-hmm. So there's a big structure under the whole building holding 5 floors, those big frames, and that was the challenging because we have a limited access to the property, and also we have a limited space to do all the digging and other structural work. So that was the main challenge. The rest is relatively easy.
Relatively easy. If you're experienced, of course. Yeah.
If you're experienced,
of
absolutely.
course, yeah. So tell us a little bit about some of the other projects you've done as well, because obviously you've done quite a few. This isn't the first.
We the company is structured that way that we can run simultaneously about 5-6 different projects. The biggest one at the moment we have is in Greenlay, Leatherhead. It's a Greenlay project in Leatherhead, and this is the project of building new house for overseas client, and 600 square meters. Difficult ground conditions, so we had like 80 piles, about 14 meter deep in the ground.
Wow.
To support the foundations, and that was the challenging part. Second challenging was discovering that during the building process we couldn't bring to the site anything bigger than 6 meter long, and the structural design a house with 9 meter long beams.
Wow.
So therefore during the building process we have to redesign the whole house structurally, and that's pretty successful because the house is nearly finished.
Fantastic.
So that's the one side. The other side is that we do also the residential project. Mainly we're trying to be in high end. Not only because there's some money, but there's a lot of pleasure. You work with different materials, you work with relatively good clients.
You can play,
and
play
you
with
can
the
play. You
project.
can play.
Yeah.
You can play.
Yeah.
You can see the beauty.
Mm-hmm.
You can see that you can convert space the way that it was not done before, and in this way achieve something what is beautiful to see. To to just understand our efforts to create something spectacular. That's what we want to do.
Love the words, yeah. Okay, if you were going to give someone some hints and tips, some insider secrets on how you would approach a project, to stop someone maybe having some, avoiding the pitfalls that a lot of people unfortunately go through. Give us 3 tips.
First, I think that you have to imagine, before you'll start a project, you have to imagine the whole project from the day one to the day you handle the keys to the client. I mean, you have to do the program, and you have to do as detailed program for yourself as possible. Secondly is the cash flow. If you couldn't negotiate good cash flow, then this is like driving car and having no money for petrol. You will stop.
Yeah.
And so this is the second most important part. The third most important part in this process is finding your subcontractors, because it's unlikely that you'll be able to do everything by yourself. Subcontractors are critical because subcontractors can let you down, and they cannot provide. They may have those are different entities. They have different problems. They have problem with money, time, people, and that affect your work.
Okay.
So I think those are 3 major elements.
Is this to have backup subcontractors?
You should have a backup.
Yeah.
If you have only one electrician, and your electrician, it's a small team because you save money, and this electrician went for holiday to Mallorca for a month, you're stuck. You will never finish the project.
Fantastic. Any tips on some money saving if you're going to go for a project?
I think that this is the I would say the 4th element of finishing the project successfully. You must do your checking what cost where. the prices varies. I mean, in different suppliers supply the same material sometimes with 20% that markup, and you need to calculate every penny.
Okay.
And on top of this is your wastage. Just minimize your wastage. Choose the material and quantity of material wisely.
Okay. Oh, fantastic. Well, thank you very much, Arek. It was a pleasure speaking with you. It's a beautiful project. You should really see it. What we'll do is we'll give a link actually to this project, so you can have a little look around and kind of get a flavour as to what AM construction is about. But apart from that, we will speak to you soon.
Thank you very much indeed. Thank you.